Yo, Rap Grid, Direct. I'm here with Real Deal. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you got a Raiders hat on, man. I thought you was Pittsburgh all the way, man.
I mean, it matches though. You know what I mean? You can't be. I can't be that dude all the time looking like I'm going to the game and shit.
I feel you. But yo, I wanted to get you on the line for URL's Ascension. You were a part of that card. Before I even
Uh-huh.
get into the card, what made you agree to this? Because I felt like, especially after you battled Snow on Rookies and Vets, I felt like, all right, Real Deal has to get some bigger matchups on some gnome cards and shit like that. Some even a Summer Madness, you know what I'm saying? Like, so how did you feel about even being placed on this card or even getting called for this, and what made you agree to it?
Basically, bro. I mean, a lot of these matchups that people think like, oh, that'd be dope, this be dope. Your Battler wasn't into it. You know what I mean? Just didn't work out. So I had talked to Reepah. Reepah showed interest in it. I was like, yo, it's more about the platform at this level. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So really, I just wanted to utilize that platform. It wasn't necessarily that I had an urge to battle Reaper and no shit like that. I was like, yo, I'm trying to get on this card. It was an interesting card. So we were supposed to battle cards before, and it just didn't work out. So I was cool with it.
So you didn't mind being on a card. Well, did the name Ascension and like the whole promo behind it come out after you agreed, or did you know what it was going into it?
It came out after we agreed, but even in the same token, I don't think it was like I didn't look at it like Ascension. I just looked like they needed a name for a card, and they couldn't keep using Born Legends. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So let's get into the card. I want to talk about your battle at the end, right?
Oh,
So we can
yeah.
go through every battle. You said you saw most of them, right?
I saw most of them. Yeah.
Okay. So Dot and Mo Mula, how was that?
God won handily. That's just very entertaining, man. He has a really really good delivery. He's really entertaining. So they kicked it off. I had Dot um, 3-0. I think Mo Mula had some stumbles too, maybe even a choke or two. So I had Dot in there.
Yeah, and I heard there was like one choke in every battle. Was this like facts?
Yeah, man, pretty much. It was a lot of like, you know what I mean. It was a lot of different things that played a role, though, man. People underestimate the role a crowd can be. When I say by that is, I mean even like a dead crowd. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I'll on that later, like with one of the other battles.
Okay. Dougie and J400 block.
That one got bumped way late, and
Okay.
I didn't really get. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't get it to full undivided attention at the time.
Okay. So Snake Eye. This is one I was looking forward to. Snake Eyes and Tone Montana.
And they guys beat him, man, like three zip.
Word 3.
Yeah, I saw what Tone was trying to do. I think he was trying to take it to like, this real shit. Like I'm gonna say some real shit every round. He just took too long to get there. And like I said, it wasn't the type of crowd. I think he was just going for huge moments. And by the time it got to his point, it didn't hit as much. And like I think he shut it down early a couple times. So yeah, I had Snake Eyes in there for sure.
So he didn't choke, but he just ended the rounds early.
Yeah, I mean that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah.
That he probably had more, but saw it at this point like, all right, man, this is a dead effort at this point.
Yeah. All right. Another one that people had different opinions on going into was Bill Collector and Uno.
The battle never even had a chance, bro. It
Word.
really never had a chance, man. Even to be honest, even in the introduction of it, Matt said something accidentally funny in the intro. He was like something like one of them's gonna get bodied or something. I can't remember, but it just gave you the feel of a battle. Like, why is this on the card? And I felt bad because I fuck with both of them heavy.
Yeah.
That was even part of Bill's material. It like I felt bad, man. Like I didn't feel like Bill Collector. If I had to pick someone, I mean, he consistently got through it, but the crowd was really, at that point weren't not into it, bro. Like so, it's yeah, Uno never had a chance from the door. Um,
You think this is Uno's last time on URL?
yeah, I hope not, man, because Uno brings a different aspect. He's funny and everything. It was just like I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like they was both up there. There was no kind of hype, no kind of and Matt, I don't even think Matt meant to. He was like, two of the funniest people I know. And I think he accidentally said Bill about to catch a body or something, but I don't think he meant, I think he meant to say somebody. And it just looked, and like, it was just
You
real
said you
odd.
said that was Math that said that?
Yeah, but I don't think he
Yeah.
meant it like that. I think he meant to say somebody's about to catch a body because he wasn't like showing favoritism or nothing. And it was sloppy, bro. Like, and you could tell they were both trying to power through their stuff. But yeah, I mean, if I had to go with someone, probably Bill Collector, who was more consistent, had a couple moments, you know what I mean. But it wasn't. Yeah.
All right. So Rich and Prep didn't go down. I really wanted to see Rich. I
I
want to see
saw.
both of them.
Yeah. I
I
didn't. Not,
I know they're gonna set it back up, but Prep showed up at like 9 p.m. or something, from what I'm hearing.
I didn't know. I didn't see him when we left out, but I don't know if I was there or not. But I know
Okay.
said that was
That
kind
well,
of
that's what Rich said.
yeah.
Young Cannon and Money Bags. That was everybody's like battle of the event.
Yeah, man, and again, bro, it was the last battle. You could tell people were just not trying to be in the building, and
Hmm.
this is what I was bringing that point back. Money Bags, I feel, is a battler that hits harder with big moments, and you could tell he had. I liked what he was saying. The crowd just was not vibing with him. So when he landed, it looked. So he was delivering his hard stuff, and it was nothing. You know what I mean? So, and Young Cannon has some really good stuff too. He didn't get the appropriate crowd rate. So Moneybags eventually ended up messing up. Um, but like I said, I was listening to their material, liking it. You know what I'm saying? But at that point, man, I think the crowd had kind of cashed it in,
Well,
man.
do you feel like both of them are gonna get another shot on URL?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And they should, bro. Like I thought that before the battle even started. I'm like, bro, first of all, like it was a smaller crowd. And again, man, been standing around. They just not into it, bro. Like, Young Cannon had, he was Young Cannon's consistent, man. He almost never messes up, bro, and that's why I feel like Moneybags, having more bigger moments was something that was going to be a strong point.
Yeah.
And, it was clearly a crowd that probably preferred consecutive punches as opposed to big payoffs.
So yeah, it's crazy because we seen Big Cannon, I mean Young Cannon, from the beginning. You know what I mean? And his grind to get here has been so long. You want to see him win.
They hate him, bro.
Money
Oh,
bags too.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like both of them have the potential to show up out the clear blue and beat anybody's favorite battler, straight up. And people would just want to deny him. They're quick to be like, "Oh, well, dude, he wasn't on his A game." Like, what you want them to do, bro?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was looking forward to it, bro. And to no fault of their own, man, it was hard. Like people were just talking. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it, taking pictures. Like it was, at least from my standpoint, I always watch it from the back, and I was just like, man, I was trying. And Moneybags is loud; they're both loud,
Yeah.
but it was very consistent. You know what I mean? But I don't think it got the response it should have.
All right. Well, so as far as like Prez Mafia and Cortez is concerned, it's like everyone's been hearing it. I already did the interview with Cortez. It's like,
Yeah, I'll tell you though, I'm gonna tell you because I was a harder critic on Prez going in. I could see like potential in what Prez does. He's like funny and he got a unique delivery and stuff. I mean, obviously, what happened happened. He forgot his stuff pretty much every round. What's so impressive to me, I don't look at that aspect of Prez. I look at what Cortez is just consistently able to do, bro. Like
yeah,
he just his rounds were just tailored. I mean, it was just and he was throwing rebuttals, and then his wit, his ad libs were funny, bro. Like it was. Even if Prez had showed up and did his thing, I'm not saying Cortez. I'm not
mhm,
speculating Prez material. I'm saying Cortez to me would have been in the running for performance of the night. It was just you could tell he didn't give a shit what Prez was gonna do. You
yeah.
know what I mean? So then all of a sudden he's throwing in rebuttals and shit. I was like, oh man, this is
You know
so.
what's crazy about Cortez, and I think you're the perfect person to ask this. You know what? We're starting to do more Rap Grid original programming. We need to do a show called like Ask Real Deal, like if that bar was hot. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. That's
Let's
why I'm
talk
telling
bars with Real Deal.
you. You know me. Like when I'm in the crowd, like I'll be like,
Yeah,
damn, hot, hot. But Cortez was just the way his internal patterns and stuff, the way he broke down the whole old versus new class. I'm not trying to throw spoilers of what he was doing. He has hit his flips, even his takes on the like biting allegations or whatever were fresher. You know what I'm saying? He just really, bro, he woke a dead crowd up. And anybody knows the battles, that's one of the toughest things to do. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? He really woke a dead crowd up. And I see now he's posting in these groups, and there's now people like, yeah, you got my respect now. I'm like, damn, like fuck your respect then. This dude should have had it 10 years ago. So
I
that
mean,
was
from a battler perspective, what do you think it is about Cortez? Because the fans always want to say, "Oh, he's going in the vault," or even like I think a big thing for him was when T Rex popped up on Total Slaughter, and people like, "Oh, Cortez, he's the first one out." You know what I'm saying? What do you think it is about Cortez that makes people do that? And I've even heard battlers try to say shit before. Like, what is it?
bro. Like I honestly, I don't know, man. He just and I think he's one of those people that rappers are starting to come around to for whatever reason. He's just been himself for this long, consistently doing his numbers on every platform. You know, I like his tracks too, his whole, you know what I mean, what he's got going. So I don't know, bro. I don't get that. I don't understand that. Like, me personally, like,
You think it's a marketing thing because you're also somebody where people don't try to say you're going in a vote or nothing like that, but because you kind of just show up and do work and you're not like arguing with motherfuckers on Instagram and all this shit, do you
yeah.
think
The thing
that's
is,
part of it?
I don't know, bro. Like the thing is, he just. I think one of the things too, be having just grade A performance against people's favorites. You know what I mean? And you look at that vault shit, like for real. Some of them is a compliment. Look, I bodied dude so bad it's not a watchable battle. Like I didn't see his vault footage, obviously.
Yeah.
From what I understand, it's not both of them were just so terrible. It's like, yo, Cortez showed up and whoever he was battling just forget all 3 rounds or whatever. So was he URL smart for that? Nobody's trying to
Mhm.
watch. You know what I mean? Because the battle's 45 minutes long. So I don't know, bro. I mean, but at this point, he shouldn't even be asking for people's respect or need it or want it. And if you
Mm.
just let him get on the bandwagon, then fuck it, he should want you on there anyway.
So let's get to your battle. But before we get into
All
it, you were seen, you were last seen lit
right.
as fuck talking about how Mike P can get it, Steams can get it, that Gwitty had 88-minute rounds, you know what I'm saying? That there was battlers
All
dick
right.
eating on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like what's up with you and Gwitty?
So, so here we go. So
Mm-hmm.
this is why I was so upset about it, right? Like I was so like, damn, there's a breadcrumb trail you gotta follow. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Mike, like so, like it was just weird, bro. I've never been, I battled like 100 times. I've never been in a battle where motherfuckers on the other side is just literally just screaming shit at you, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to be excited. Might be like, yo, that's my man I'm cheering from. That's cool. Okay? Steve, I'm cheering from. That's cool. But when you like, it's fucking over. He's fucking dead. You screaming and shit. I'm like, yo, that's extra, bro. Like, I had a friend of mine was like, yo, I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna stand by. He's like, don't even do all that, bro. You know what I mean? So to me, it was just real extra, bro. Like I don't know, like I didn't care for it, bro. Like it struck me as just funny for multiple reasons. Like, and again, I battled Cali people in Cali, I battled New York people in New York, whatever. I literally had battlers afterwards, like, yo, like, dude, they got something with you or something? Like, they don't like you or something? I was like, yo, I have no fucking clue. It just seemed like, I don't know, man. It just really seemed over the top. Like, and as I'm watching, it felt like, again, I'm gonna watch it back. It felt like when I would drop a bar, there would just be like this old like, there would be this old like, yeah, it's all right. And then this just wow overreacted. And the craziest is they said before Reepah, they said, yeah, I watched Gwitty. Gwitty be doing that. Gwitty, to me, at least there, I didn't see him doing a whole lot. So it just seemed like Mike and Steams just, oh my fucking god, like, and I was just like, yo, it was just real weird to me. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe this is the new accepted norm, and I was always under the impression if you battle in your homie's corner, especially if you feel like they probably done heard your shit,
Mm-hmm.
just be like, or something like, damn, whatever. That shit cool, but when you start like chanting it's over and just wilding like you're taking the focus off of the battle onto extra other shit.
Yeah.
And to be honest, to me at least, it even takes away from what Reapah's doing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He's doing his numbers and people were just like I just thought it was real overboard. Now, in the interview, I was obviously on one and I was worked up. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, fuck. At this point, I was like, yo, I didn't like the Mike P idea to battle. Well, fuck it now. Let's make a battle happen. Because I was like, really like, yo, or Steams. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But like, yeah, you know, I was obviously just worked up about it. But I honestly feel though, if you feel what I'm saying, so Mike P before the battle, he like Reepah gonna be real. Then that's cool. Then I'm finding out like they said he's betting money on it. Now you betting money to motherfucker. Now you on stage. Am I crazy, bro? Am I crazy? Is what I'm saying
Nah,
outlandish? Stop me if it's outlandish.
nah,
Because the first round, like, you know, I'm like, damn, they're really excited.
yeah.
Second round, you know what I mean? He was getting a lot of love from the crowd and shit. They're just losing their shit. It's over. Get him the fuck out of here. He's dead. I'm like, dude is rapping. Can he rap? You know what I mean? Because, and this is another thing, bro, and again, correct me if I'm wrong. Mike P and Steams are both respected battlers. Whether you put them in your top 10,
Mhm.
you put them behind somebody hype machine in it, it just skews the whole thing for me, bro. Like, it was just real funny, bro. Like, and to me, I'm like, damn, I went all this way for, like, this weird atmosphere. Like, overall, I definitely still think I won the battle, for sure. I think I took the first and the third. You got to give me the second.
Yeah, I was about to say with you saying all this stuff, people's usual response would be, "Oh, he must be complaining because he
That's what
lost." But a lot of people saying you won.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You would think like, oh shit, but I'm telling you, I took the first. I think the second you got to give him, and then the third, I definitely took obviously because he fucked up. But my other thing is, yo, what's getting crazy is these. At least to me now, when I watch it back, we're gonna see these round lengths are wild nowadays, or at least suggestively, right? So factor that and throw that in with now, every time I'm on Smack, Young Can or not Young Cannon, Be Magic, I get cut off. Snow, I get cut off.
Mhm.
So I prepare my 3 minute shit, 3 minute, 3 minute. I get up there, there's no timekeeper. Again, if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to be like, yo, I was wrong. He was just in his bag that bad. That second round to me, bro, had to be six and change, bro. Had to be. Had to be. To me, again, you
I mean,
got
but do you like? Let's be honest. Do you feel like you're on the list of rappers that URL is trying to like get out of there and like replace with their guys? Do you think that's what it is?
know. If that's the case, let me know. I'll watch. You know what I mean? You
Maybe
got
that's why Mike P was going hard. Maybe he wants to be the only the alpha white guy on URL.
bro. And so that's one of the funny things. I was like, yo, he had always been like the battle between us sounds whack. I'm like, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I don't care for it either. So my whole thing is like, yeah, we on the same page. Like, there's, you know what I mean? We're not really interested in it. So that's why I said in the interview, like, damn, I thought we was halfway on the same page. But damn, now it seems like you want a battle or something. You up there like, you know what I mean? Fucking my stage time up.
I think not only because of the white guy thing, but because of the skill level and how y'all attack it. I feel like now is the perfect time, like as marketing wise, for that battle. I feel like that battle would go banoodles. That could
It,
be a million view joint.
and it's looking good. And again, like again, I had no prior anyone that talks to me, I wasn't like I'm trying to get my features. Like I
Yeah.
understand, but to me it was just wacky because it's like, look, you made it. No, and we ain't fucking sandbox homies or some shit. I met Mike twice. And he was cool both times.
Mhm.
But to me, I'm like, damn, you just been on this stage like 3 different times. You up here fucking my shit up. You know what I'm saying? Just wilding like, and again, like, Steve's in the same boat. You up here just to me, and again, maybe I'm new to this. You know what I mean? But I just don't think that that's the like people should. Because even I watch it as a fan. Maybe that's another thing. Watching the crowd gas as a fan, I'd be like, damn, I don't like that. Being a victim of a corner gas, I'm just like, woo. You know what I mean? Like, and I battled Suede in New York, on some shit, and I've never experienced like a fucking heckle status type shit. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? It just threw me.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
Especially against Reaper, I know you didn't expect it.
not at all. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
even, you know what I'm saying? Even if that, like, my thing is, even if that's your man, that's your homie, whatever, I feel that there's like kind of an unwritten rule, bro. Like you right now, you just trying to. I don't know. I can't speculate on what they're trying to do, but I know the interview, although a little bit funny, it's a bit much. But I was pissed. My thing with that is like, yo, if you want to be in the ring barking on me that bad, let's make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just want to be in your man's corner, then just follow the fucking code. You know what I mean? So
So is you think you and Mike P could happen now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. You know what I mean? Where he's at with it. I'm
Do
not
you
even.
do you want it to happen, or you just want him to just stop getting behind his boys and barking?
It
And
ain't even
be-
like he's a grown man. He's gonna do what he
yeah.
wants to do. But I'll tell you this: I'm far more intrigued with the battle than I was before. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not gonna fucking heckle him. I'm not gonna be like, some WWE outside his house with a league. Where you at, my? It ain't gonna be like that. But I definitely have more of an interest now
Yeah.
than I did before. If that
Well,
makes sense.
I think if you do that battle, please do it on URL.
Right,
You know what
right
I'm
about
saying? I think just the because if you because like if you do it on another league, it might be like, oh, there's always white guys on this league. If you do it on URL, they will market it like that, like it can only be one, like Highlander shit. You know what
it.
I'm
Like that's a Carlton in the background and shit.
saying?
Nah, and like I said, bro, like to kind of conclude, the interview was a bit much. You know what I mean? It was definitely a bit much. But my points are all valid.
Yo, but you know what though? I read through the comments on that interview. I think that people like seeing that side of you because you're always like respectful, quiet, working man guy. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
think people are like, yo, like real deal, let's go, talk that shit.
I feel you, bro. But it definitely was. I was just, I haven't. Let me put it this way. At the time, I haven't been so hyped to want to battle somebody.
Yeah,
Like I wanted to battle him. Like, yo, we need to fucking lock this down right now. Like, because in
yeah,
my mind, I'm like, you borderline sabotage my footage, bro.
yeah.
But obviously, there's been some time there, and I'm like, all right, I'm not opposed to it. But at the time, you know what I mean? You 10 Coronas deep and shit. You about to, you know what I mean? Like, get where the timekeepers start this fucking round up.
Yeah.
So, um,
Yo, I hope he makes a video like, yo, fuck real deal. I'll take his head
but
off. There can only be one. That
there
wordplay
can
was
only
crazy.
be one as
I
the
take his head
slogan,
off. There can only
and
be one.
Beasley can hype it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Europeans have been around for millions of
The
years.
Caucasus Mountains. Pangea.
Right. You can break it down for sure, man. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, that was pretty much the card to me, honestly, man. So, I definitely there was nobody, honestly, bro. Like it was weird, man. There was nobody I should be like, oh, that should do should never get another look or
Yeah.
whatever. It was just a different kind of atmosphere. I'll say that for
You know
sure.
what? Let me ask you this real quick. Because before the battle, I was arguing with everybody. Like, not everyone, but a few people. Like, yo, Real Deal's going to win. I think this is going to be 3-0. I think this is going to be the most landslide joint. Because I feel like you and Mook are the king of angles, taking angles at people. So my
Right.
whole thing was like, yo, Real Deal's going to do some shit where he's like, yo, this is why you paint your face. This side represents this. This side. Did you do that shit?
I didn't really delve that. I did have some stuff about it. I can't deny, but the way you'll see the third round, the way I encompassed it,
Yeah.
it had some good angles too. You know what I mean? Again, my only gripe was, as a writer, I want to know that we're working within the same rounds. To me, it's punching someone after the bell rings, bro. And it's the hardest part of writing to me is the trimming phase. Damn, I only got
Yeah. I heard you
3 minutes
say that.
or 3:30. I can't really put that in there.
Yeah.
Well, if your rounds are, and again, fuck it. If it drops, I'm gonna sit there with a clock myself, both rounds. You know what I mean? I'm gonna,
Hmm.
because I don't want to be that, and I'll be the first to be like, yo, damn, I was wild wrong. But to me, that's my only gripe, man. Like,
Yeah.
and you got the crowd, they're loving what you're doing, you got some cool shit, but it got to a point where I was like, man, this is a lot that I'm being hit with. You know what I mean? So
Well, you know what? I can't lie. I'm interested to see the footage, but I'm glad there's some drama. I like Real Deal's name and drama, man.
it's
It's
it's a
good
it's a rare
marketing, man.
it's a very rare thing, but yeah,
Yeah,
like I said, man, my homie hit me up with it today. I said, damn, I knew this was gonna drop.
yeah.
Fuck it, whatever. You know what I mean? I stand by it. Other than like, you know what I mean, I was probably more aggressive than I wanted to convey, but I wanted to be like, yo, man, that was the message I wanted to put across. Like, yo, I wasn't even into this battle before. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
I want to battle you with these enemies. So that was the stick with that.
Well, Real Deal. It's always good to talk to you, good brother.
God, my God.
Um, yo, I've been pushing this for a while. I say this and I don't get a lot of pushback. Real Deal and Mook are the kings of battle rap angles. You need to get the Angle King shirt going. You need to get the protractor on it with a little crown on it. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been trying. Look, I'm trying to finesse something with Kurt Angle. You know what I'm saying? He's from Pittsburgh too, brother. There's got to be something there, bro.
Oh word. Oh, but,
And
Kurt Angle is really from Pittsburgh.
that ass. He's like our pride and joy, bro. The Olympic
Yo,
medalist.
just don't come out in the Kurt Angle wrestling outfit, yo.
Nah,
Nah.
maybe it's true. It's true, shirt because that shit was real tough.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Appreciate you, though.
I look forward to seeing it, man. And I'm gonna get you on here again before Massacre goes down.
Anytime, bro. Let me know.
All right, bro.
My man.